So what brings you to my office?
My husband.
He has sent you packing?
No, not at all. I don't know if you can help get him a job.
You really love this, your husband. Well, I will get him more than a job.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I will make him rich. But
okay.
What is in it for me?
So, how do you want it?
Huh? Case closed. If you see me today, I will see him tomorrow morning.
So, shall we?
After you.
Honey, you guys should come out. Time is money.
He's ready. Come, let's go. Oh, very nice. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Sorry, baby. I was trying to get him ready. I didn't even ask you if you were able to make the transfer for his school fees yesterday.
Oh, I will do that by Friday. I quickly added money to the investment.
Really?
Yeah.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Good boy. Be a good boy, okay? No fights, okay? Honey, please. Sorry.
So what have you guys been doing inside? Petting him, my guy. I guess.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, Bobo, let's go. Okay, babe.
I love you so much.
I love you too. Take care of yourself, okay?
Bye.
Well, let's go.
But you won't kiss mommy goodbye.
Bye, Mom. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, my darling.
Honey? Babe?
Yes, I'm coming. Welcome, my love. You came back earlier today. What was happening? Are you okay?
Chisom, I'm finished.
Talk to me now.
There is fire on the mountain.
Who died? Talk now.
Nobody.
Then speak up and stop scaring me.
I'm the one about to die.
God forbid.
Because that guy has run away with our investment.
Ha!
The bank loan. Child school fees. And the rent. Hey!
Yes, who is there?
Child.
Landlord. Show me.
Good day, sir.
Nothing is good about the day. Since Moses has refused to come to the mountain has decided to come to Moses. Where is my money?
Sir, you know I've never defaulted my payment.
That is why I'm cool with you. Ha! I am the liquid metal. Go and ask around.
Oga Landlord, give me till end of the month and I will pay you your money.
When the month just begins, you are a clown. I am giving you 2 weeks. If you don't pay me my money, heaven will fall down. I've told you, nonsense.
So, what are we going to do about this?
I really don't know, babe.
Who is that one again? I'm coming, please. He's coming.
Welcome, Mrs. Collins.
Mr. Kevin, I've been calling your number all day and you refuse to pick. Why?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Collins, please.
Why have you refused to service your loan? See, my boss is really angry with me right now. And you know what that means? I can't lose my job because of you. We are giving you just 2 weeks to pay up. Else, we will activate our last option. Good day.
Mrs. Collins, Mrs. Collins. Hi. Who did I offend? Who did I offend? Hi. I am finished. Who did I offend? I charge school fees, the bank loan, now the landlord's rent. I don't need to ask how it went. It's written all over you.
Nobody wants to help. My brother was mocking me. Everyone turned me down.
But why? Why now? My friends and family all claims to be broke too. All of them.
Joe was sent home from school. You need to see him when he came. He almost cried his eyes out. I need to find a way out. Else, my dad will rejoice over me. He will say he warned me against marrying him. No matter what it takes. Honey,
Oh,
your food is ready. You're even yawning. You're hungry.
my baby.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Alright.
Let me get your water.
Honey? Honey?
Yes.
Please come and check who's at the door.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good evening, Landlord. You're welcome.
Ah. Okay, landlord. Welcome. You meet me well.
Meet you well. That means you have my money, eh? Oh. Thank goodness. Oh. Keme, don't tell me you don't have my money. Oh. It is more than 2 weeks.
Oga landlord, please, I need more time.
And you are eating. It's the audacity for me. Now listen. The next time you see me here, I am coming with a court injunction to throw you out of this house. Nonsense. The door is not locked.
Mom. Mom. Mommy.
Yes, my darling. Are you okay?
Yes. Am I going to school on Monday?
Yes, my boy. You're going to school. We're going to sort your school fees by Monday, okay?
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome, my darling. What if landlord refuses me? That will be shameful. But what could be more shameful than your son being sent home and your landlord throwing you out for rent? I will take my chances. Yes. I can't afford to become a laughing stock.
Come in. The door is not locked.
Good afternoon, landlord.
Are you not
Yes. I've come to discuss the terms of our rent, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean, and I don't want to know. I am a man of integrity, and no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Now, get out. Wait! It's like this your weapon has prospered, oh. Hey! So this is what your husband has been enjoying.
If you agree to the plans, you too will continue to eat from the fruit of the land.
Now listen, the rent you and your husband owe me is cancelled. Plus 50,000 for your transportation. Or do you want my driver to drop you?
No.
Who is that? Let me check who is at the door, okay?
Good day, sir.
Mr. Keme. What are you doing here, Mr. Keme?
Oga Landlord, why are you adding Mr. to my name?
Because I am not expecting you.
That is for the rent I owe you. Thank you for your understanding.
Is he gone? Who is here? Yes, pay the rent. Hi. Oh my God. I'm finished. Excuse me.
Hello? I need to cash this check.
Babe, how far? Where are you coming from?
From the landlord. I just finished sleeping with him when you got there.
Babe, answer me now. What's wrong? Everything is going to be fine. A friend of mine sent me some money, so I wrote this landlord a check. See, weeping may last for a night, but joy comes in the morning. It's just a matter of time, my love. Let me check who is at the door. Good landlord. Good evening, sir.
What is good about the evening? Huh? How dare you issue me a bounce check?
Alright. Sir, my friend said he sent the money.
Did you confirm before issuing me a check? Do you know this is a criminal offense? I will let this slide because of your wife. Because you have brought enough shame to her. As a matter of fact, I will forgive your outstanding because of her. She is too sweet to... she doesn't deserve this treatment you have put her through. I hope this doesn't repeat itself again. If it does, shame on you!
Thank you, sir. I don't understand.
Oh, you have another contract. Mega $1 million contract. Okay. Getting a good response. Yes? But I've told you I don't want to entertain any guest. Are you serious? Let her in, let her in. Gee, baby. Okay. Who do we have here? Chi baby. You're welcome. Please sit down.
Thank you, sir. So how's work going?
Very fine. You know I'm always busy, yeah?
I can see that.
So what brings you to my office?
My husband.
He has sent you packing?
No, not at all. I don't know if you can help get him a job.
You really love this, your husband. Well, I will get him more than a job.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I will make him rich.
That's
But
okay.
what is in it for me?
So, How do you want it?
Huh? Case closed. If you see me today, I will see him tomorrow morning.
So, shall we?
After you. The door is open.
Okay, landlord.
See who we have here. Mr. and Mrs. Keme Steven.
Good, sir.
You're welcome.
Really, sir? Thank you.
Please sit down, sit down.
Good, sir. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome.
Hey! Okay, landlord. How are you doing?
I'm fine, as you can see.
Sir, my wife and I are very grateful for all the contracts you've been giving me.
Yes.
So, I've decided to bring this token to show my appreciation. To say thank you, sir.
It's your wife you need to thank. As long as she does me well, you will keep getting contracts.
Sir? You don't like the idea of people giving you gifts?
Oh, no. I'm just surprised at you. I'm surprised you brought me gifts. Yeah? Thank you.
I don't need to mention.
What will I use to entertain you?
Oh, nothing, sir. Nothing.
Fine.
You are fine.
Come on. You can't come and greet me and not be entertained. Please, Keme, go to the store by your left. You will see a bar. Get a bottle of drink. Let's have some.
Okay, landlord. It's okay if you insist.
I insist. Hey.
1 minute.
What are you doing here?
As long as you keep making me happy, you and your husband will be rich.
Was that why you left your seat to this game? Excuse me, what if my husband comes back? Go back to your seat.
Oh, you're
Okay,
here.
landlord.
Wonderful. I bought this from Scotland.
You can see. Doesn't look like a Nigerian drink.
It's not your regular whiskey. Serve. Let's make maybe. That's okay. That's enough.
Okay, landlord.
Hey. You know, it has a high percent of alcohol. It's a little just.
What I do?
You. Hey.
I'll be paying for all our fortunes. I'm telling you, your landlord.
We thank God. So, let's make a toast.
To what?
To family forever. To family forever. Hey. Well refined. So now that we are family, I want to make a little request.
Sir, anything, consider it done.
Really?
I said anything.
You know, I am a married bachelor. My wife is not in the country. And I don't want to get a maid that will come and poison me. So I'm thinking if your wife can come.
Bless you, darling.
Thank you.
And cook soup for me. Maybe every weekend. Yeah. I will then microwave when I want to eat.
Is that all? Okay, landlord. Even if you want me to join my wife in cooking for you, I will simply do that. Actually, I know how to boil hot water.
Wonderful. Thank you.
In fact, okay, landlord, should we start right now? Honey, please go to the kitchen and make something for us to eat. Okay?
Okay.
I'm Mama Sarah. Asamu. Don't worry, I'll come and join you.
Don't worry. Just sit down and enjoy.
Thank you so much for your understanding.
Anything.
Thank you. I'm happy you're around. At least you can keep me company for some hours.
We are family. Are we not?
Let me have a taste of your wife's beautiful meal.
Babe.
Babe,
Okay.
thank you.
You're welcome.
I forgot to tell you that I paid for the land.
Really? Wow. This is so... You bought the land in my name?
Is there anything wrong with that?
No.
Look, from now on, even if I buy a pen, I will buy it in your name. Come on, how many women will do for their husband what you do for me?
You're such a cute soul. Thank you so much, honey.
Come on.
I will be going to the landlords.
Oh, okay. Should we go together?
No! Joe will soon be back. Okay? Let me go get dressed.
Right.
I'll be right back.
What would you like to drink?
Nothing.
Come on, G. You know I don't like seeing you in this mood.
I sent you a message that I'm pregnant.
And I replied, you should get rid of it.
For the second time?
What would you like to do with it?
Oh.
Well, I know your problem. I've sent you something for inconveniences.
Wow. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Come here. But if the third one happens, I'm not gonna abort it.
Oh, come on. When we get to that bridge, we'll cross it.
You naughty boy.
I'm naughty for you.
Babe! What is the matter?
My tummy.
Your tummy.
My tummy.
Whoa. What did you eat?
Nothing. It's menstrual cramp.
Oh. Okay. Let me quickly get you a pen reliever. Okay? Sorry. I'm sorry. Sit up. Okay. Here we go. Oh, sorry, it's okay. It's okay. Alright, sorry. Sorry. Take some more water. It's okay. You lie down so you can rest. Okay? You'll be fine. Be fine. Am I dreaming? So this is what all this kindness and contract is all about. He's knacking my wife. I'm pregnant. Abort it. I should abort it again. So this is not even the first time. This girl has killed me. What do I do now? I'm done. Wait a minute. All the properties are in her name. All the money in her account. Huh. I am Chisom. Chisom.
You know I'm not too well now.
What is going on between you and the landlord?
What are you talking about?
What is going on between you and the landlord?
Nothing. You know he's like a father figure to us.
Really? Was that why you had 2 abortions for him? How could you do that? How?
Sorry. I did it for us. For our son. Babe.
Don't you ever baby me again. You slimy, disgusting thing. I forgive you.
You do? Are you leaving me?
It's better to leave and start afresh than to stay with a traitor like you. I will come back for my son. Is he even my son?
Yes, who is that? Chi baby. Chi the rough rider.
Well, I've told you not to call me that again.
What brings you here?
My husband has found out about us.
How?
He saw your messages. And I told you many times not to send me messages.
Chisom or whatever they call you. Listen, I am going to the airport to pick my wife.
Really? Then she will come here and meet me.
If she meets you here, she will tear you into pieces.